So plan. So killing high interest debt first. So rate by interest rate, not the balance. So there's actually two methods. There's an avalanche method and there's a snowball method. And so what I have listed here in this slide is an avalanche, but I want to go over the snowball method. And there's pros and cons for both of them. And I've heard it from different financial um, experts or gurus, the Dave Ramsey's or, so on and so forth, or, even what I've read in their books and stuff. And I like to and I like to combine it with like what's in the Bible, like what the Bible says. Now, the Bible does say the, um, the one who borrows is slave to the lender. Now, I'm with that, and then there's some debates about consumer debt and business debt. Now, there's some ways that you can leverage business debt, um, even more so, but we don't want to have any consumer debt unless it's your mortgage. That's now mortgage. I'm for that because that's to me that's still the number one way to build generational wealth. I don't care what anybody says. All these folks on YouTube, all these folks that's saying, you know, renting is better and like, being a homeowner is not, where it's at. 9 times out of 10, those folks are real estate investors. I'm just being real with you. Like if you check their background, they're real estate investors. But so that, and then even if you have to like student loans, I know that's how the system is. I get those, but those type of personal or consumer debts, those type of consumer debt. Um, but anything else, credit cards, that's a no for me. Now, and that's not to say I haven't used it or don't use it. Now, what I do advise is before going into the avalanche and snowball methods, if you happen to use a credit card, please use a bunch of discipline and only use it. Find some good credit cards that have rewards. Like Capital One has one, but there's another one that comes to my head. Maybe Federal Credit Union has like an American Express Rewards credit card. They have a bunch where you get like 3% on groceries, gas, and I think like 2% on restaurants. But I would recommend use your needs and your necessities. Don't use it on wants, like purses, shoes, or like mattresses. Use it on your needs. And if you do, pay off the full balance every month. Pay it off every month. So and the interest does not accrue, that balance does not increase. And then on top of that, once you spend a certain amount, they give you a certain amount of rewards. If you get like, I think it was like 20,000 points I seen, they give you like, uh, I think it was legit $2,000 towards your credit. Like I don't use this. $2,000 in your account in your credit card towards your credit card balance, or you can use it as like as a payment. So what I did was, like I said, I use like our utilities. So to like if you spend $2,000, that's what it was. If you spend like $2,000 or $4,000 something like that in the first 90 days, they give you a certain amount of money. And I paid the mortgage and different utilities that I'm already gonna pay anyway. Okay. And I'm gonna use my own money to pay it off. Appreciate that. Go ahead, give me them points. Let me add that to the balance and just keep doing it. That's legit. That's ethical. That's legal. They're rewarding us for spending it in a certain amount of time. They don't say how we use it. So that's how I encourage if anybody does use credit cards, please pay it off every month and use that method where you get like a credit card with great beneficial rewards like that. So, sorry, let me pause right there.